What is up, everyone? StonePost34 here, bringing you another dual comm. I'm so excited about this. This guy is cool beans for Rizio. I've played with him a lot. We've talked a lot on Skype, and just cool. So anyway, my guest is, go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hey, what is going on, guys? It's ChaosMath or Eric, and dude, I'm super happy to be here. It's awesome.
Man, it is cool to have you on the channel, and my little channel, we got a lot of great subs, very loyal, and I appreciate all you guys, so go check out his channel. He brings a lot of cool content. So can you tell us about the gameplay?
Yeah, so this is just a domination match, and this was pretty early on, actually, into escalation map pack, so I had just sort of quit the FAMAS because of, right? It was like you get so much hate for using the FAMAS. I was like, you know what? I had just gotten on Xbox like 2 weeks before, and I was like, I'm gonna put the FAMAS away and start rocking some other guns. So
was there an intervention?
Yeah, exactly. I was like, I better try out some other guns. But so just a quick tip. In the beginning of the video, you saw me. You might think I was camping B, but I was actually laying an ambush. So if you get the C spawn, A spawn's going to get there quicker, so try just waiting for them, and you guys should be able to get B. And once you get B, stockpile's in the bag. So give that a shot.
Yeah, absolutely. No, that's a great tip. So, Eric, how did you get involved in gaming? We're older. Eric is he's my age. I'm 36. Eric's 36, and I think
I'm an ancient man.
Yeah. So yeah, the Rosetta Stone was after he was born.
Yeah.
So how'd you get involved in gaming?
Yeah, so how I got involved in gaming, well, the kind of cool thing about our generation is we're really the first video game generation. So, I was born in way the hell back in 1975. So when video games really first started to take off, we were like 5-6 years old. Exactly. And so it was a huge phenomenon. It was actually part of pop culture to play video games. Like adults played them, everybody played them. So you couldn't get away with it. And so when video games first came out and the whole Pac-Man came out, it just became part of my life, and I actually went to an arcade pretty much every Friday from the time I was about 6 or 7, pretty much up until arcades died off in the 90s.
Yeah, and I did the same. It was the bowling alley. Wasn't a great bowler, so yeah. I got $10 worth of quarters, and that was good for about 3 hours worth of fun. And we had an Intellivision. Was my first gaming system, which was the Atari knockoff. It was.
I remember that. It was sort
of
like the Nintendo versus Sega rivalry.
Yeah, it was right after.
Yeah, are you an Intellivision kid?
Yeah, you're that guy. So you have Velcro on your shoes, right?
Yeah. I remember that system. See, I didn't have it, but I was sort of secretly jealous of a couple of kids who did, just because they were playing games that I didn't know about.
Well, it was a fun time growing up, and I put up a video about Akari Warriors and my brother and I blowing through our entire savings. Did you ever play that? It was like a first-person shooter. Like
I used to go. Yeah, it was the double sticks.
Double sticks with the rotation. Oh,
yeah,
it was awesome.
I grew up on Cape Cod, and which is a pretty seasonal. It's down on the beach in Massachusetts, and in the summertime it was a really popular tourist destination. So there was a lot of like arcades and mini golf places, and I happened to live right down the street from a giant arcade / mini golf / par 3 golf course.
Right.
It was called Seaview Playland, and they had about 40 video game cabinets in there. And Akari Warriors, when that came out, I used to just go down there and just watch people play it.
Well, my brother and I spent about $500 in the summer there, and got grounded. So
yeah, did you beat it? Because you could.
Oh yeah, we finished the whole thing. Yeah. I think twice, and we looked like the richest kids in our little town of 5,000, but we got in big trouble.
Ballistic tank like a Bauwces.
Like a Bauwces with tomato sauce. But anyway, hey. Let's talk about how you got started on YouTube. Mine is boring. It's, just friends. We're like, let's put up some videos of how we win. And you've got really cool stuff on your channel. You have a talent that I only dream about, and when I'm in the shower, and that's singing and music. So why don't you tell the viewers about your channel?
Yeah, so how I got into YouTube, I think probably about a year and a half ago, right, pretty soon after Modern Warfare 2 came out, I sort of stumbled upon the whole YouTube COD community. I had no idea it existed, and I I just found it by accident. I think I was looking for like a map, some sort of map strategy, and looked it up on YouTube and found this whole world, and pretty quickly, just sort of fell in love with it and started back then there was only, I think, maybe 15 or 20 commentators.
Right.
I mean, the community has just grown so much, it's crazy, but so I just really started enjoying watching the videos. It helped me play better, and I sort of started to, you feel like you get to know that your commentators that you're sub to, and after a while I just said, I would love to do this. I've been gaming my whole life. I'm a pretty decent player, and wouldn't this be fun? And at the same time, I had sort of finally realized my dream of getting a home studio, and I thought, well, wow, I could, maybe I can do both. And it's sort of just like, it kind of hit me one night, and I said, holy crap, I want to do a YouTube channel. And I had never thought of it before. It wasn't something that I really planned on getting into. It just sort of happened real fast, and it's been a blast. I haven't looked back since. And so, yeah, on my channel, I'm sort of just combining gaming with music in any way that I can. So since I have a full studio here, I can record music, sound effects, and sort of share my original music, and sort of make music, now with gaming in mind, and just doing all sorts of stuff. And I've been lucky enough to have some of my music on some other guys' channels, like Onslaught and Wings, and I'm sort of branching out and looking into that, just like helping some friends out in the community, and working with other guys to do and share my music. So it's just been really great so far, and I kind of feel like not too many people are doing this sort of thing. So I think that might be helping me get some exposure and some good friends. But I'm just really having a good time and trying to interact with subs, and have them tell me what they want to hear, what they want to do. It's been great.
Exactly. And, that's what YouTube's all about. And you just said it, is helping other people out, whether it's the little guy, the big guy, or whoever. Just, especially I would say this community. You just got to help each other out along the way, and I think you'll do well by it. But I love your last video. You just put out the Blackbird video. I'm going to put a link in the description. There's some great, I wouldn't call them zingers, but one-liners about the game, and I think it's been well received. But anyway, you were recently on Painkiller already. We got in a lobby, you and I were playing, and some guy's like, weren't you just on Painkiller already? You remember that?
Yeah, that was my first moment of recognition. So, I mean, along the way, I befriended Wings. I'm actually not even sure how he came across me. It might have been some tweets by some of the bigger guys or whatever that I sort of ran into. And so I befriended him, and we were just talking on Skype one night, and then he just said, hey, do you want to be on PKA? And I thought he was either joking or just wondering if I wanted to do the pre-show live stream or something, just cause, the guest was late or something.
Right, yeah.
And then I got in there and realized I was the guest, and it was sort of just, I had maybe 10 minutes notice. And but it was fun. It was just like chatting with some buddies and just shooting the shit and making silly jokes and talking a bunch of nonsense, and it was great. It was a lot of fun.
It was cool. I listened to it, and it's some funny stuff talking about how would you, if you were locked in a shed, what tools would you fashion to kill zombies, and then of course some stuff about women, which is always entertaining for the younger audience. But I think the thing I'm having fun with YouTube is just being that older gamer and having fun with that. How about you, Eric?
Yeah, I'm loving it. It's like, what, guys, being in your 30s or mid 30s doesn't mean you're a dorky old guy. I mean, so I sort of feel like, maybe I'm trying to hold the torch for my older brethren that, hey, you know what, we're not old dorks, we're pretty cool guys. So check us out.
That's right. Check us out. Hey guys, check out Eric's channel, ChaosMath. He's a cool guy, and I think you'll love the content he's putting out. Do you have anything to say, Eric?
Well, yeah, I just want to say, thanks to you. And, dude, anytime you want to have me on, just say the word. I had a blast talking with you. You're a good bro. So, thanks for having me on. And, to anyone who wants to check out my channel, come on over, and, hopefully you'll like what you see, and, you can get to know me and, just have some fun. So thanks for checking it out, guys.
Absolutely. Hey guys, this is StonePost34. Thanks for watching, and, take care as always.
Like a boss.
Like a pig in a boss.